So, this is my second time recording this commentary. Yay, hopefully it works now. Anyways, this is going to be my Box Critters review. Box Critters is a game made by Rocket Snail. It is basically a virtual world type of game like Club Penguin was. Um, it is very similar in very many ways so far. It is actually HTML based rather than Flash based with some CSS and JavaScript, I believe he said it was. I think those are three aspects. I don't want to say this is the only virtual world like that, but I think it might just be, so I think that's an innovation within itself, and something that is a pretty interesting and smart approach to Flash's shutdown next year. So I think that that's a good idea that he chose to do this or go about it this way, because now obviously they aren't going to kill off HTML, or I mean, they can't, can they? I don't think they can. But anyways, yeah, this is his sort of next big virtual world potentially. Then again, I say that, but I know that he's tried several different projects over time that unfortunately didn't last, such as Box of Snails or Mech Mice, which I don't think is still around, or um, Wild Warfare. So those are all games that he's tried out or that he's worked on, but they never really lasted long. Unfortunately, I would have loved to see them go places. I played every single one of those and loved them all, but I hope that Box Critters does find itself in the future and it does end up being his next, quote unquote, his next Club Penguin, basically. Um, it's very similar in very many ways. This experiment is very experimental, of course, so there's not much to do. You walk around, you say words, you test it out, basically. This is experimenting to see if it can work, and obviously it does. It was much more alive a couple weeks ago whenever I first played it, but here is my review of it. Box Critters is great, and if it can achieve the heights that CP did at some point in time in the future, then I would love it. I definitely think that this game should launch. I'm interested to see where it goes with the new stuff, because he said there's lots of new planned, but there's going to be similarities to CP, obviously, as what we have seen so far is. So I'm very interested to see where this goes in the future. And Experiment 2 will be within the next 3 to 5 weeks, I believe you said, so we'll have to wait and see for that. Anyways, that's my Box Critters review. Bye-bye.